Lad loves chocolate almost as much as I do, and usually on his birthday, I'll make him a big chocolate sheet cake, but it's just us in the house now, and we cannot be trusted with a whole cake. So I'm gonna do a batch of deep, rich Chuckwagon Brownies. Lad is absolutely gonna love them. So I've been melting 2 sticks of salted butter in this saucepan. It is totally melted and just barely sizzling. So now I'm gonna mix the brownie batter right in this pan. So 2 kinds of sugar. I've got regular sugar and powdered sugar. And I will stir the sugars into the butter just so they're all mixed together. Easy desserts like this are gonna be the wave of the future in my house. Okay, the sugar and melted butter is all mixed together. So I've got to turn these into chocolatey brownies. So I've got a bunch of chopped chocolate. And this is so hot that it's gonna take no time at all for it to melt. Let's see, I wonder how long the brownies will last after his birthday. Should we open it up to bets? Will it be 1 day or 3 days? 4 hours maybe? Okay, so look at this deep, rich, chocolatey, buttery, sugary mixture. So I'm gonna move on by adding 2 eggs and a tablespoon of vanilla extract. And then I'll go ahead and mix this in. I love this recipe. You just kind of keep mixing after every single stage. And you really wanna stir and get those eggs mixed in and make sure they don't start to cook on that hot mixture. So now it's time for the dry ingredients. All-purpose flour, more chocolate in the form of unsweetened cocoa powder, and then these are deep, rich Chuckwagon chocolate brownies. So I'm gonna add a good tablespoon of espresso powder. The espresso powder just kind of deepens that rich chocolate flavor. And then a pinch of salt, and I'll stir it in. And that's basically it for the brownie batter. You just have to fold it until it just barely comes together. All right, this brownie batter is good to go. So I have a greased baking pan, and I'll pour the batter right in. Just kind of move the pan around and get it spread out as much as you can, and then just spread it. So now I have some semi-sweet chocolate chunks, and I'm gonna drive this brownie point home and just completely cover the top of this brownie batter with the semi-sweet chocolate. And that is the perfect birthday treat for Lad Drummond. So the brownies are gonna bake at 400 degrees for about 22 minutes, and then I'll take them out and let them cool. All right, the brownies look amazing. I've just cut them into squares, and I'm gonna get them out and put them in this container, and then they will be safe for the long trip to my house. Well, right down the road. All right, so that's the birthday dessert all done. I predict Lad is not even gonna miss that sheet cake.